Aladdin Season 1, Episode 2, Bad Mood Rising. This episode started out weird, and it ended wrong, if you ask me. The basic plot of this episode is that Jasmine and Aladdin have to cheer up a brat whose emotions are connected to the well-being of his land. And if they don't make him happy, then his people suffer. And they both handle it in the worst possible way. First, they try and cheer this kid up just by being obnoxious. And they're not doing it to cheer it up. Iago just wants to do it because of the money. But then Aladdin just plays along. And Jasmine doesn't really do anything at all. And everybody just kind of seems to be doing their own thing, and nothing seems to come together for anything. They're supposed to be going to a diplomatic thing about trading with the king of this place called Korkistan. But it's never established exactly what they're trading or why they want to trade with them. All Jasmine says is that it will be good for Agrabah, and that's pretty much it. But if you ask me, I don't think it would be a good idea to trade with any place where the entire well-being of the land is completely based on whether or not somebody is happy, especially if that somebody is a child and their emotions are very wavering and they can be very selfish. I mean, there's a couple of funny jokes, but there were some points where there's laughter amongst the characters and you're thinking, why did you laugh? I mean, Genie basically saves Aladdin's life when he turns into that, steel bar to keep the ground from crushing him. And then Genie just kind of flips and flies away. And when we get back, I mean, Aladdin didn't even, nod and say thank you. It's just, oh yeah, he does that. And Genie, falls down to the earth encased in volcanic rock and hits the ground and bounces away, and they just laugh like that's normal. And the very end of the episode was kind of infuriating and stupid because the lesson was dumb, because the lesson was lie to a kid so he gets sad so his land is okay because his emotions are tied to the land. And then for some reason the kid gets the sudden epiphany that helping people makes him feel good because he was lied to. The whole episode didn't make any sense. The relationship between Jasmine and Aladdin was dumb. I also seriously wanted to hear the story of the Golden Prince and the King of the Genies. I thought maybe Jasmine's story would be something that she'd tell the little king, and then he'd be all like, oh, okay, I'm a big jerk and I need to be happy for the good of my people. But nope, it didn't even tell the story, and I got all interested in it, and there was no story. That was a little bit disappointing. Or a lot disappointing. This was not a very good episode. No, this one, I was cringing at it. It didn't make any sense. There were the few parts that were funny, but not enough to save the whole episode. And, even part of it, their job is to get this brat to be happy so that his land is okay, but then all of a sudden Aladdin's being a brat throwing a temper tantrum about he doesn't get his way. The whole thing is a mess. It could have been a good story. If you ask me, there's a similar plot, or a similar story structure like this that Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends does, and does it so much better. So much better. So, if you're gonna watch this series, go ahead and skip this episode, and instead just go watch Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I think it's one with the secret toy box, but I don't remember what the name of that episode is. But anyway, this one, it's not that great. Not that great. So, that's it for this review. Until next time, bye.